why we believe that there will be more youth. This is the day we want to kickstart the program. A whole lot of our own subject matters will be discussed. One of the interesting idea that we should help them with their project work and be our own employees should be the mentors of the students.
Srimati, you should also. Oh yeah. I gave the light to the we can have a picture together.
Yes. Meeting is still okay.
Let's hear for Srimati. Stay rooted in your own city. And
so we will be covering all the business lines here, largely application development, and then yes, please.
So, right. So I think the challenge is 3 to 4 years time. So before you came here, we were talking to
training. My first batch, I want to start in July. So July is the timeline. We work with strict timelines, which what makes us very it's a pleasure to work with.
Give us 2-3 days, we'll have it all done.
I'm going to request you to come and share a few words about the IT vision.
Make it. Without any hesitation, I said I'm going to be there. I would like to thank the dignitaries on the dais for making this event also happen. What we see here today is creating history. I think it's very important you mark the day, time and capture as many memories as possible. I say this because erstwhile when we were a combined state with Telangana, Hyderabad way back in '94 did not really have any IT per se. It was Mr. Naidu's vision that he took a stick and said, this is where I'm going to build Cyber Tower. And the iconic IT structure of Hyderabad today was built from nothing but rocks. Telugu Raal Raplantam. It was built from rocks, and what you see today is a very vibrant city called Cyberabad. Back then, L&T played a very important role. Fast forward 20 years, we are back to square one. Back to square one that we have nothing. We are starting from farmland. The other day I had an opportunity to meet our Chief Secretary Dinesh ji in his office in the new Sachivalayam. He is very lucky, he has a beautiful view. All of us are sort of on the ground floor. He was on the second floor. It really struck a chord with me because, when people who gone to Carnegie Mellon and Stanford, and I also interned in the Singapore Prime Minister's office. This was, I think, in 2003. It's very interesting the way they work. They have something called the Vision 2020 back then, like how we did. But it didn't stop with the Prime Minister's office. Every department said, okay, Prime Minister's vision is this, what do we need to do, including education? Every department looked at it. Like that, we want to create a mechanism that we can interact. We'll make it very free. It's very, very important that we create a job, youth that's job ready. That's number one. Number two, and the most important thing is managing aspirations of today's youth. I say that because my other hat is I'm the General Secretary of Telugu Desam Party, and cadre welfare is very close to my heart. So I meet a lot of leaders who say, my son has studied engineering, I need a job. So for that, starting off early, we built a skill development center in Hyderabad. It's a beautiful 10,000 square feet center behind the Telugu Desam Party office. It's a beautiful center. But ironically, the youth are unwilling to come. So when I meet them and I ask, they're like, I want a job in Microsoft. I'm like, good, there's nothing wrong in having an aspiration. That's a great destination. బట్ వీ నీడ్ టు స్టార్ట్ సమ్వేర్. ఇప్పుడు వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి గారు దర్శనం తీసుకోవాలంటే మనం ఇంటి నుంచి ముందర అడుగు పెడతాం కదా బయటికి, టికెట్లు కొంటాం, బస్సు ఎక్కుతాం, తర్వాత ట్రైనో ప్లేనో కార్లు ఎక్కి వెళ్తాం, అలిపిరికి వెళ్తాం, మళ్ళీ కొండెక్కుతాం. The challenge today is the youth are not understanding the journey that it takes to get to this level. As educators, it's very, very important that you enlighten and manage expectations of the youth. It's very, very important. Otherwise, it's simply impossible to provide jobs at their aspiration level. There's nothing wrong in having aspirations. Very innovative companies are coming out now to Amravati. I jokingly say when I joined as IT Minister, I said the strategy is not right.